My prediction, I've got a downer prediction. I'm not sure how dark everybody else is getting here, but if JVL's on this video, it's probably pretty dark. The My prediction is that the we're going to see a fairly nasty wave of social violence that we have not seen since the 1970s in this country, and I think it's a combination of social media bringing people together, and really, the reaction to the killing of the United Healthcare CEO has been pretty disturbing to me, and I think it's probably not a great thing that the killer is being lionized in certain small but still very vocal circles. This is one of the reasons why I suggested folks pick up How We Got Here, the 70s, David Frum's book, because it is a very thorough look at the ways in which violence, kind of racked regular civil society in America. So what form this violence will take, hard to say. I don't know. It could be anything from, riots and protests to targeted killings or bombings. Things got weird in the 1970s. I think things are about to get weird again, and I'm not looking forward to it. As to what specifically will kick off this wave of violence, I don't know. I mean, look, here's the thing. America has had no shortage of mass violence in recent years, right? You look at the mass shootings, school shootings, things like that. But those are all crazy people. Those are all crazy people who tend to have their own personal issues. I do think that if we get into a wave of violence around social issues, it's going to have to do with frustrations about the role that the wealthy are playing in government and in business. And I do think that, there's a lot of frustration, not specifically aimed even at the fact that CEOs exist or that billionaires have a big role in society. That has always been the case. People, I don't think anybody's shocked that rich people have a lot of say and influence in policy. But I do think what has gotten under people's skin in a very real way is the expansion of bureaucracy and the ways in which faceless, apparatchiks applying random diktats can kind of destroy your life, either through denial of healthcare services or getting somebody fired for something they said. I think a lot of things are kind of coming together in a very real and bad way, and it only takes a couple of lunatics, and there are no shortage of lunatics in a country as large as ours, to make things very hairy for everyone.
I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to my apostle elders, great millstone and Ruel. Peace and salutation, all the Aki, and pushing His truth without righteousness and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazma Deborah coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, and through the spirit, like you heard him say, man. We're coming to the time where people going to start to take matters in their own hand. They can clearly see that America's on its way out. This society's about to collapse as far as this dollar, as far as this petrodollar. The Esau is about to roll on different far as agendas he has planned, as far as dealing with Northern Kingdom, as far as deportation, as far as dealing with as far as censorship, as far as the freedom of speech. A lot of things is about to be rolled out in 2025, man. And we understand that they're trying to use climate change, so-called climate change, to basically usher a lot of these things in, man, so they can usher in some type of, martial law, some type of, order out of chaos scenario. And that's the times we're coming into, man. And the people in Babylon are fed up. They don't see people in Babylon, your everyday citizen. They don't see this place going on. They're going to continue to go the way it's going. So you see a lot of people starting to take matters in their own hand, even though we know that the guy that took that healthcare guy's life, that was set up, that was COINTELPRO, that was a sleeper cell, that's some Jason Bourne shit. We're not ignorant, same devices. We see how Esau Edom wrote. He's using that on some Batman Bane shit to bring in some type of uproar to people. You got to understand, Esau Edom uses the world as a stage. The world is a stage, so he used things like that to incite the people where they're starting taking matters in their own hand, which the Lord is going to do that anyway. The Lord is going to put that spirit on people where they're going to start taking matters in their own hand anyway. But he's using Esau Edom, so-called white man, the devil, these elites, to fuel the fire, man. This is what you're seeing taking place, man. Real quick, this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29. In verse, verse 18 says, where is there no vision, the people perish. And you see that, man. The people in the Babylon the Great, they don't see America is going to continue to go the way it's going. These everyday citizens, they're struggling for as bill to bill, check to check, struggling with rent, struggling with far as putting food on the table. And brothers here in the ministry are too, man, because, hey, well, this is hell. So you're already seeing the dramatic shift far as the mindset of the people, man. And it's been taking place ever since 2020, man. Things has been getting shook up in the spirit. And people are seeing that it's only getting worse out here. They're having recalls on food out like crazy. They're seeing all these jobs going away far as manufacturing. So they're seeing people starting to take matters in their own hand. You're going to start to see a lot of bad things taking place here in the society very, very soon, man. Yeah, like we can clearly see like something, everybody sees something's brewing up as far as it's going to lead to the collapse and the fall of the society, especially concerning the petrodollar. The petrodollar is done. Let's read it again. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 19. And verse 18 says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. And that's the men that's following the ways of Yahweh Shema Shai, that got their mind out of Babylon the Great, that separate themselves. That's the mindset, man. Just like when 2020 hit, brothers wasn't really phased with it. We were just, going with the flow, like, what I'm saying? Hey, putting our trust in the Lord, putting our chips in with Yahweh Shema Shai. Because while we was already detached from the society, man. These people in the society, when that shit hit the fan, they wasn't detached. They was fully embedded in the society. And that's why when shit got bad out here, as far as you couldn't go nowhere, you couldn't move how you want to move, people a lot was losing their mind. You had depression and anxiety through the roof. You had people, just offing themselves. So there's a lot of things taking place in 2020 that's going to lead to getting worse here in 2025 that's coming, man, around the corner, man. And we can clearly see that, man. The Lord has some stuff brewing up that's going to really lead to the fall of society, man. This place is done. This place doesn't have much longer to reign, man. That's why brothers got to stay locked in. You can clearly see the mindset of the people. The people, they lost hope. They lost hope in Babylon the Great, in that great America. They lost hope, man. Even with DJ Trump, we're gonna make America great again and all that stuff. You can't make a place great again. This place is failing, man. This place is done. This is Luke chapter 21, in verse 25. It says, and there should be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity. And you see that, man. People are stressed out, man. And this is a global affair, man. This is not in Babylon the Great. This is everywhere. Nations, everybody's upset and afraid as far as these wars and rumors of wars, sedition amongst men, a failing economy. That's going on all around the world. This is why Esau, Edom, so-called white man, these elites, in United Nations, they're calling for what? A new world order. They're calling for a global change. Why do you think they're pushing that, man? Because they're the ones collapsing the society before your eyes. They're the ones creating all these different chaos and various tumults around the world so people fall for this damn new world order, man, this new world order agenda with the World Economic Forum on the Klaus Schwab and his administration. Because what do they say? Prepare for a more angrier world. And they're setting the stage. This is why they said, don't be surprised in a Black Swan event. In 2024, it's been all different types of events taking place, man. Ever since the solar eclipse, it's been mass cyber attacks, all different various things. You name it, it's been taking place, man. Assassination attempts, you name it. So what more so when we get into the year 2025? It's going to be turned up, man. This is why we just have to hold fast of what we have taught and hold fast and putting our trust in the Lord. Because, hey, our vision is clearly set on the fall of the society. These people, their vision is thinking this place is going to revive itself somehow. But as the scriptures say, there's no healing of thy wound, man. This place, the wound is too grievous. There's no healing of Babylon, man. This place is out of here. You're not gonna bring this place back to the glory days and things like that. Nah, it's on its way out. The Lord had his time where it was a golden cup in the Lord's hand for a period of time, but now, hey, the Lord is phasing this society out as you get into Sirach the 10th chapter, because you had a wicked nation of people in a position of rulership that was, and they fucked everything up, man. Everything is turned upside down. So the Lord is doing what? He's turning everything right side up. So he's gradually phasing this society out. And within this time it's getting phased out, you're going to start seeing the people taking matters in their own hand, people starting to lose it and bug the fuck out, man. This is Luke chapter 21 and verse 26. Man's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming upon the earth. And that's what you see, man. People are afraid. They don't know what's coming. They know that this society it doesn't have much longer. They see the financial collapse. They see something major is about to take place around the corner, man. So they're afraid, man. Why you think these elites in the society are building bunkers and all this shit, and they're getting their money and their assets and liquidating their assets and getting it out of these shareholders and things like that? Because they know they don't. This society's done. This society's about to crash out, man. And we, through the Spirit and power, how about Shemal Shada, man, Lord, we can clearly see that this place is on its way out. This place is done, man. But you're gradually seeing the mindset of the people is they're about to goddamn bug out, man. They're about to crash out, as they say. These people are about to lose it. And you see it, man. These people are crashing out on a daily, man. Men killing themselves for their wives. People burning women up on the train stations. It's been like 3 people that got burnt the hell up. So what more so when as the days draw closer, when this society started to fall more and more, as far as they start shutting more jobs down, shutting the society down as a whole, as far as bringing out more plagues, if you catch my drift, something like 2020. What if they start doing, when they start ushering something like that out and they have people sitting at the houses again? Because they already calling for a universal basic income. So that's going to lead to more anxiety, depression, or more domestic crimes, more things taking place, man. And we can clearly see that. That's what's coming. This is why a lot of men and women are afraid looking after those windows, man. They see the jobs going away. They see the lack of hope. They see their leaders ain't shit. So they see what's going on. They see they see that their leaders in the position of office have failed them. Even with DJ Trump, they know he can't revive this system, man. And it says, for the powers of heaven should be shaken. And you see that, man. The powers of heaven, all the ones that you put your trust in, your so-called elites in this society, hey, it's been shaken. It's been shaken up, man. Because why? This place is on its way out. The Lord is gradually phasing this place out, man. Now you're seeing the Lord start to stir up. People are going to start taking matters in their own hand, man. And that's the times we're coming into, man. Just like when you watch Batman Night Rise with Bane, that's the spirit they're going to start to use. Just like with Joker. They had Joker to incite Rise, man. This is the time we're coming into. Real quick. Bear with me. This is Sirach chapter 39, verse 28. For there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And that's the Lord got spirits created for vengeance, man. Your Michael Myers spirits out there, your Chainsaw Massacre spirits. Hey, there's a lot of people that's out there just waiting on the society to collapse. Just like when you watch the movie Purge, it was people out there waiting on the purge, man. That's coming, man. That's coming. Where you're not gonna hear sirens in the street. You're not gonna hear your police cars and your sirens and your fire trucks. It's gonna be all hell breaking loose, man. It's going to be, hey, that's why the Lord said, should that fire be already kindled? Yeah, that fire is going to be kindled because, hey, it's going to be hell everywhere, man. It's going to be fire on every side. Every neighborhood, every county, every city near you, it's going to be people losing their fucking mind. That's why they made the movie The Purge and things like that. Why you think they did that? Because they're preparing you for a more angrier world, man. It's called predictive programming. They didn't make the movie Leave the World Behind for no coincidence. And they made it right at the start of the year. Why? Because it was predicting, gradually telling you what's coming to the world near you. And then right behind that movie, they had what? Civil War. Because if you had the movie Leave the World Behind, with all your far as the internet, your daily forest necessities is gone, that's going to lead to a lack of bread, a lack of water, a lack of supplies, and the people are going to do what? They're going to take matters in their own hand. That's going to lead to civil unrest. That's going to lead to chaos. That's going to lead to nation upon nation, man, civil war. That's what they want, man. It's no coincidence they did a drill, J. Ham drills in 2015, 2014 in Texas, and they had the so-called people, the crisis actors saying, I got my rights, I got this, and they was, basically behind fences and shit. That's what's coming. But you people, you thought everything was a joke, and the men are living out on highways and hedges warning you and telling you, but now it's right in your face. We've been telling you, we've been foretelling you through the spirit of Yahweh Shemal Shah that this society is going to crash out. They're going to crash out. They're going to crash this society. They're going to usher in martial law. They're going to usher in draconian measures. They're going to start putting people to death. They're going to be having draconian measures. They're putting people to death right in front of people, making it public, just like they did in Rome and different other places. That's what's coming, man. But you people think everything's a damn joke. Everything's a damn joke, man. That's what they say in Old Fun when the rabbit got the gun. You about to see that the Lord's tired of this shit. The Lord's tired of this wicked-ass society, man. And he's going to have it where people are going to start losing their fucking mind. Which they are already doing. This second Ezra chapter 15. Second Ezra chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. One people shall stand up and fight against one another with swords in their hand. This is talking about civil war. Because when you got a lack of supplies, people have to, click up and try to form gangs to just, survive, man. You see that in these movies like The Purge. You see it in these movies like The Road and things like that. In the book of Eli, they click up, they make gangs so they can basically survive, man. That's the times we're coming into. It says, for there should be sedition among men, evading one another. They should not regard their kings or princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And that's why they trying to lean on old buddy that took that CEO healthcare workout. They trying to create more spirits like that out here to start taking matters in their own hand. But the Lord's going to put the spirit out here where a lot of people are going to do that anyway. That's why when you watch the movie The Purge and you see a lot of them politicians and things hung up, killed out there, because a lot of people going to start killing their lawyers, killing them judges. And there's articles out there that lawyers and judges are doing what? They're getting bodyguards and things like that because they're afraid. Because they know what they've been doing behind the scenes, been wicked ass works, man. And they know that they're coming in a time where people are just saying, fuck it. They're going to start crashing out and putting people and taking matters in their own hand. Because this whole system is rigged, man. People are figuring out this system is rigged the whole time. It's not for your everyday citizen. It's only for the rich. That's why you think the rich get away with all types of shit. They can do the same crime you do, but if they got the right lawyer, they ain't worrying about it. They gonna get a smack on the wrist, man. That's why you know the system is done. These people that are ruling are wicked, man. This is the wicked system we live in. And it says, 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16, for there should be sedition among men evading one another. They should not regard their kings or princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man should desire to go into a city and should not be able because they're going to set up garrisons. They're going to set up where you won't be able to go to another city. Why? Because they're going to set up some type of major event where it's going to shut this shit down, man. You think 9/1/1 was bad. Well, they're going to shut it up on a global affair. There's going to be some shit going down where it's going to shut this whole Babylon the Great down, man. They are talking about crazy weather patterns coming to the East Coast and various places like Texas and Mississippi. That can lead to what, man? A dark winter, lack of supplies. Come on, we're not ignorant Satan devices, man. What did Joe Biden say a couple years ago? Dark winter. Look that up. That's code word for COINTELPRO. That's the PSYOP, the drill that they was doing years ago. And it says, because their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And this is what you're gonna see. You're gonna see a lot of people gonna be afraid. People gonna be afraid, but what they're gonna do? They're gonna be taking matters in their own hand because they ain't gonna have no choice. They ain't gonna have no choice. Just like when you watch the movies, I forgot what movie it was. I think it was I Am Legend. When the police officers was running in the building, the people that was stealing the shit, they thought they was coming there. No, it was World Z or something like that. It was some type of affection that was going on, and the people in the store was stealing and doing stuff, and they seen the police running in. They thought they was gonna grab them up, but they was grabbing supplies for themselves because they ain't gonna give a fuck about that shit in that day, man. They was trying to take care of home just like everybody else, man. And that's the times we're coming into. People are gonna be afraid. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall be destroy the houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for the great tribulation. Great tribulation is coming to the shores of America, if you believe it or not, man. You need to wake the hell up and look around. If you ain't paying attention to the signs of times we're living in and you're not being circumspect, you're going to get caught up out here, man. Your ass going to get put to death on the first wave because we can clearly see that the Lord is not playing. The Lord is gradually phasing this place out, man. And something major is coming to this society which is going to lead to the epic fall of Babylon the Great, man. This is what's coming, man. It's no coincidence that Trump got all them people in his cabinet, Dr. Oz, Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying, all these technocrats, all in his cabinet. Why? To usher in the MOTB, to usher in draconian measures, to usher in drones, robots, a technocracy, to usher in a police state. This is what they coming with, man. This is the time that we're going to really see this devil show his fucking show his horns, man. Because, hey, Revelation 12:12 must be fulfilled. Why? Because he know he has but a short time as you get into that scripture, man. Esau, Edom, so-called white man, he know his time is short. So he's going to get crazy on y'all with that sword, man, his blessing, man. And you people going to see the devil for who he truly is, especially you niggas like two Native Americans that keep putting your trust in the system, man. You're going to see this devil is never for you, man. He's never for you, man. He, as the scripture say, who can he do good to? He can't do good to himself, at roughly paraphrasing. He destroys his own people, man. What's so more you damn Negro Latino Americans to put your trust in him? He's about to show you his true horns, man. He's about to come down with great wrath, and that's going to lead to damn destruction, man. That's why they setting the stage for order out of chaos. They want people to go out here and take matters in their own hand because they know the society's falling. It's just you damn people. You keep buying into it by celebrating these holidays and spending all your money. They just waiting on you to wake up and see this shit is over with, man. But Apparatus our Lord willing is a lesson was edifying. Just something breathe through spirit and power. How about Shemal Shah? Just an update that's showing you, hey, people see that this society's done. This society's done. It's just only you that need to wake the hell up and separate yourself, or you're gonna get caught up out here.